Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 online game. Today we had the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals with the best record, not just in the NFC West, not just in the NFC, but the NFL. All league-wide, all 32 teams, the Cards are on top. The Lions, they're creeping though. They're 6-3. They're coming up clutch in a lot of games right now. Stafford's making some big plays late. They just got Calvin Johnson back. They have Sue on their defense, DeAndre Levy, you know, a bunch of great guys in their team. So it's going to be a battle of defenses, but we'll see whose offense can get things going. We got little Andre Ellington here trying to see what we could do with him. You saw John Brown getting some catches. Of course, Fitz and Floyd on the sides there. This isn't a fumble because that was on the ground before it went away, or his knees were on the ground, so that's going to be overturned. We're going to get the ball back in the red zone here. 3rd down and 4. Chance to get some points here, and it looks like we're going to have to go for the 3 here because I tried to shoot it up for Fitz there, went out of bounds. Might have been picked off if it was on target, so it's whatever. We'll take the field goal there. Decent first drive for us. Now we gotta try to get a stop here. This is a sub game, and yeah, so you see he's got the Lions, and we gotta stop Calvin. That's basically the thing. We gotta stop Calvin, and then make sure everyone else doesn't get involved too, because when you try to stop Calvin, all of a sudden, you know, there's Golden Tate getting a 20-yard catch or something like that. You see this dude throwing a drag around 3rd and 1 to Tate, but it actually loses 2 yards. So that was a big play there, coming out passing, losing 2 yards, and then passing on 4th and 3 and not getting the first down. Back-to-back drag routes, and they don't get him the first down there. He went for a 4th down, you know, but some people would, just didn't get it. As you see Andre Ellington on the halfback pass to Floyd. What a pass by Ellington, man. I might have to get this dude on my MUT team when he throws halfback passes like that. I might have to get his MVP card. And now we're up 10-0. We're looking good out here. You know, our defense is doing the job right now, though. Of course, we just forced like a 4 and out there, so we'll just come back out here and see what he's got on offense. And looks like he's got something decent going here because he finds Tate in the middle of the field, then Reggie the next play, and just like that, he's passed midfield to the 45-yard line. 2nd down and inches. Reggie Bush getting the first down and then some, being brought down by the Honey Badger, but not before taking it to the 31-yard line. And he's putting together a real quick drive, though. You see there, we kind of blew up that play with powers, eventually leading him into, I believe, Calais Campbell there, as he finds Reggie Bush in the flats there. Good find there. It doesn't move the chains, but it makes it a 3rd down and manageable. You guys know there's a big difference between having a 3rd down and 10 and a 3rd down and 2, because it opens up the playbook to more plays, like, you know, that curl route there they was able to get. Kyle trying to watch the run a little bit there. Next play, you see Bush just toasting the defense here, and eventually Reggie Bush gets the touchdown he deserves in that drive there, breaking a tackle there, scoring a touchdown, and putting the Lions back in this game. So now, you know, the defenses are falling apart right now, and the offenses are putting on a showcase here. So we find Ellington here on the screen pass, trying to get some extra yards, but there are a bunch of Detroit Lions all over that. 2nd down and 4, trying to go back to this counter, but onside just completely blew it up. We lost 2 yards on the play. 3rd down and 6 coming up, and oh man, that's just Sue, man. That is just Sue. Dude just immediately box shit off the dude. We get sacked, and you know, that's the problem with playing the Lions, man. One of the problems, their pass rush is vicious, so we didn't have a chance there. Stanton's on his backside. Of course, Stanton playing instead of Carson Palmer with the ACL injury, so you know, we'll see what the backup quarterback can do out here. The Lions are playing with their starter, and their starter is squeezing some passes in there. You see he finds Calvin Johnson, mentioned earlier, and Calvin, you know, he's going to make those catches in traffic for the most part. Sometimes Calvin will drop him, but this is Madden. He usually will catch him. Then Joy Bell breaking tackles here. And right now, we just can't get these Lions running backs on the ground right now. It's, you know, a bunch of broken tackles out here as he squeezes the pass in, but Patrick Peterson prevents a potential touchdown there. 2nd down 10, back to the run game, back to Bush. You see he's trying to push for those extra yards, doesn't get it there. 3rd down and 5, looking to make a play to get a first down, and he does to Calvin. With 7 seconds left, he's got 1 or 2 shots in the end zone here, so we're trying to guard that, but Calvin Johnson, how do you cover him? He's just so big, man. It looked like Powers was in position. Just Stafford put a pinpoint pass where only Calvin can get it. And, of course, Calvin makes that catch in traffic there. And he gets a big touchdown to give him the lead coming out of halftime here. And he gets balking on a half. So, all of a sudden, this game is flipped on us. It's like that one Sue sack. And now, all of a sudden, I'm watching him take the lead and just completely, you know, dominating the game here as 97 drops a key pick there. But, nonetheless, it's a 3rd down and 11. A chance to make a stop here. Literally everything is locked up right now, but Stafford has all the time in the world, and he finds Reggie Bush, who makes the catch in traffic on 3rd down. And I mean, there's not much else you can do. You can cover for as long as you want, but eventually you gotta hope one of those 3 dudes you're rushing comes through. But that just never happened there, and Reggie Bush was able to get the first down. So right now our defense is kind of letting us down a little bit, man. You see now Golden Tate getting a bunch of yards on the wide receiver screen. A little like misplay by my defense there. You see Stafford having some great stats, throwing a nice out route to Calvin Johnson, getting a decent 5-yard gain. Stafford 12 for 14. With that run is going nowhere. 92 blows it up, I believe, Dan Williams. And then next play to back to the run game to Joy Bell. Joy Bell find the scene. They're getting the first down, moving the chains. Next play, oh, that should have been a pick. Second drop pick of the drive. That one a user on the drag out there. You see Joy Bell stumbling forward there. 3rd down and 4 coming up thanks to that effort, and he goes to the end zone and gets a touchdown to Golden Tate, who makes a great catch there over the defender. And I mean, we had our chances on that drive, man. I mean, we made 2 stops. We got 2 potential picks, but I mean, this is Madden 15. You got to come up with at least 5 stops, apparently. I don't know. It's really frustrating, man. I don't know. It's hard to play defense in this game, man. When you get picks and then they're dropped, it's like, what do you want me to do, man? Like, you know, eventually they're going to score. You give them like 5 chances. And you see, we just take a shot there. Ill-advised shot for Larry Fitz. Thankfully, Drew Stanton threw that one up to the sky. That could have easily been a pick there. And you see, we find Ted again, just like him. On 2nd down, we're not getting the first down. We're moving the chains, making a 3rd down and 2 manageable to where we can throw this slant and get the first down. And where if it was 3rd down and 10, that slant probably doesn't get us the first down. Next play, a lot of time for Drew Stanton, and he throws like a complete dime there to John Brown. Just beautiful play there, and Brown moves the ball to the 3-yard line. We're in the 4th quarter. We need to score, and we do it. Ellington gets the touchdown. We're now looking for the 2-point conversion to make it a field goal game. We go back to Ellington on the ground. The blockers pick up everything beautifully there, and we end up making it a 3-point game. And now we need to come up with something we haven't come up with in a while. A stop. Even just giving up a field goal is fine. We have a lot of time. Just make sure we don't give up that touchdown right now. So we got the Cardinals defense. The Cardinals defense has been pretty clutch in the 4th quarter of this season, coming up with stops left and right. Whether it's the Chargers game at the beginning of the season, and this kind of reminded me of the Chargers game actually, because that game Chargers were up 11 or something, and the Cardinals came back. So we'll see what we could do here as we stop Reggie Bush on 2nd down and 10, bring up a big 3rd down and 5. Can we finally come up with the stop? And we do on 3rd down. John Abraham coming in practically unblocked there, and that's the break we needed. But now we need a 97-yard drive after that punt. Kind of reminds you of that Charger games at the beginning of the season, right? When Palmer had to go like 97 yards. That's what we got to do. But of course, we only need a field goal to tie the game right now. So we keep that in mind. We got about 2 minutes to work with here. 2-minute warning hits. We need to go 83 yards in 2 minutes. We'll see if we can do that. But first, we're just going to try to eat up these yards, man. Try to get as much as we can. And Andre Ellington is doing his part out here, getting a big gain of 21 on that one play. Next play, finding the tight end Carlson on the drag route. And Carlson getting some yak right there, moving the ball to midfield. It's 2nd down and inches. We're going to come out running. Oh, here's Ellington back to Stanton. He's throwing it deep. It's a flea flicker to John Carlson, and the go-ahead touchdown. A flea flicker with under 2 minutes to go. What a gutsy play call. And we grab a 4-point lead just like that. 97 yards. And on the first play of offense for him, we beat the post route with Rod Powers and come up with the user pick. Finally, we catch one of those bad boys. And oh, man. Just like that, we hit a switch, man. The flea flicker, the user pick, and now this game is almost a wrap. But if he can get a 3 and out on us, he still has a chance here. So 3rd down and 6, this is the game for him right now. He's got everything locked up. But part of the reason why is because he had a 9-man pass rush. So that's going to leave a wide open running lane for Drew Stanton, who does have some wheels. And we get the first down. That ices the game in here. We put on shoe clock. I intend this to be the last play of the game. I was trying to stop, but Ellington was just bumping into people, and he ends up getting the touchdown. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. So, you know, we're going to come out with the win here. 6 seconds left. This is going to be the last play of the game. Even if we get the touchdown, still a 2-possession game. And we actually end up coming up with the pick here. I saw that. I knew that receiver was coming back there. So I think I had Tony Jefferson there, and we got the pick. And I tried to lateral it. It doesn't really matter. We come up with the window. Good game to my opponent. He played a great game. It's just, you know, in the 4th quarter, we just turned it up a little bit. And that ended up being the difference. So I hope you guys leave a like in the video if you enjoyed this game. If you enjoyed that flea flicker game-winning touchdown, subscribe for more Madden 15 online games, and I will catch you guys next time.